Welcome back to Mass Effect. JC here. And we continue inside this massive glacier trying to find out what the hell is going on and why there are honking great bugs running around. Things are not quite as they seem.
I know you'd have a cure by now. What do you want?
Were they attacked by the aliens?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
And I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature, but there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Things like that never get out of control.
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
There's a reason the Citadel conventions forbid bioweapons, Doctor.
I didn't expect you'd understand. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
What will it take to get the cure for these people?
The quarantine labs are near the science team's quarters. Once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just be a matter of following our processes.
Okay.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
Right, well, we've got an extra thing to do. Alright. Oh, loot! Oh, bugger, I got hooked. Don't mind the Spectre coming around and opening up all your stuff. Not that you can stop me, of course. Thanks for being on guard duty there. Quarantine and barracks. Journal. Ah, yeah, quarantine. Okay. Let's take a few trips around the maze of the place. Hello.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? I think I've heard that before.
Where did they come from?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane.
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Who?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon. I closed the door. I killed her.
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
Good to know.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
You lot, shut. Peanut gallery. Getting the gobs off. Woohoo! We're through maintenance. God, this is a maze. Pull up the map, you idiot. Ah, the quarantine lab. Okay, so I need to go up and talk to the guy first. Then we need to come back. And we've got to fix all the problems while we're here. So while you're here, I'm just going to go fix it. Come on, through the door. Through the door. Move your asses. Move. Put the gun away. Come on. There we go. There's so many doors. Good grief. Come on. That's it.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra Medigel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
Thank you very much.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Right, come on you lot. Let's see if you can get through the gauntlet of doors. Nope, one's failed. Lost one. Who was it? It was Ash. Ash failed to get through the gauntlet of doors. Ah, lovely. See, Tally's better than Ash. Oh, she teleported. Come along now, let's go. See how many more doors am I going to have to deal with?
You're
Hello?
not part of the crew. I have Ventralis's permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Ah, shush. Aha, research notes. We've isolated 4 chemicals that can be combined to counteract the toxin. They must be mixed in precise quantities. As each chemical is poured, the equipment will mark the minimum and maximum amount that will work. Too little or too much will spoil the result. Okay. Start mixing.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
What the hell?
Ah.
You're a sleeper agent for Benezia.
I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
Ah, but friend, you're trapped in here with me. See, it's not I was trapped in here with you. It's you're trapped in here with me. And it doesn't end well. Well, I don't rate the equipment anymore. It's a bit sparky. I'll have that though. Way. Brute forced it in the end. Have some Medigel. And that's an empty room. Okay, and sparky equipment. Sorry, somebody started throwing biotics around.
Commander, looks like that Asari doctor killed the guard.
They came out of there.
You mean the inorganics the Asari had with her?
Benezia brought them with her.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
Aha! Right, so you help him, he gives you a pass. Hi. Okay.
I'll be leaving now.
There you go.
Yeah.
Right. Well, where was the mid bay? Just give me the map. Okay. No, it's not. It's this way. It's this way. Good. Die? In your own time, please. Thank you. bursts of activity and then lots of running around.
Is that the cure? You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall, she just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable. Well, I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
Let me guess. Saren, the Spectre?
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look, the guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there, just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass, but there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough that... Oh, God, what a cliché. You saved their lives, do you know that?
Yeah, I don't need any Medigel. I could do that, but I don't need it, so...
That's what I'm here for. Forget about it.
I need to administer this. Thanks again.
Wow, Paragon 24. Like, I need more Paragon. I'm maxed on it. But, you know, might as well stack it. Because it doesn't really work. You can't get a middle ground in this game. You can later on, but there is no middle grounds. Right, well, at this point, Ash got stuck on something again. Right. So I need to head back down again. Now that I have access to the maintenance. Journal. Yep. Haha, the back door. Quarantine labs, la la da. Ta-da! Shouldn't be long now. Run, gauntlet. Hello. I didn't even bother to plate this area. Shattered. What's the journal say now? Trying to find out what's really going on here. Let's see. While also looting the place blind, yes? That is a narrow window of opportunity there. Nope. Need your help. Screw it. Okay, so what do we got? We've got elevator to restricted area or the secure labs. So we want to go. Right. Will you stop it? Okay, so I need to go right. Yeah. Look, our target. Boss fight time. Okay, team. Ah!
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
Yes, I have, actually.
We don't have to fight. You can return to the Citadel with us.
I think not.
Look, cannon fodder! They're even using shitty guns. As I said, cannon fodder. Oh, more cannon fodder. This time, Geth. No Gethies. You do know that hitting me doesn't actually do anything. Apparently bomb rushing them also they don't like. Mad dude with a biotic barrier just charging them down with an assault rifle. Oh, are you running out of power?
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will... You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions, briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
We met Shiala on Pharos. She told us about Sovereign's indoctrination.
It is a terror to be trapped in your mind, to beat upon the glass as your hands torture and murder. I was powerless, nothing but a tool for Saren. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
How did the Rachni find it?
They searched, patiently. They are territorial creatures, driven to close any possible way into their systems.
Why does Saren need the Mu relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates isn't enough. We need to know where to go from there.
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. You should. Die.
Well, don't just sit there and wait. Right in the face. I don't like they're just sitting there waiting.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Medi-gel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again. No light. They always said there would be a...
They lied. They do that. Well, shit happens. Moving on. Cover me. Got a giant bug to deal with. Being like an N7, he really doesn't hear movement very much, does he?
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all.
This is going to be a fun conversation.
Yup.
We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
Makes sense. A baby left alone in a closet until she's 16 won't be sane.
Yeah, yup.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
Commander, I don't trust this thing. We know its kind are killers. The tank is rigged with acid. I recommend using it.
She's the last of her race, Shepard. We don't have the objectivity to judge her.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No. I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
There's a reason their kind were hunted to extinction. It's better to be safe than let a dangerous race loose.
You see, I know why that happened. You will as well eventually. Just not yet.
Their kind? Interesting choice of words, Chief.
I don't want to trust the safety of my little sisters to this alien. It's better to be sure.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Well, with a lovely siren going off, we're all out of time. We've got a tiny bit left to do. We've got to deal with the actual other part of the hot labs, and then we can bugger off. I'm sure the council is going to love our decision here. Oh wait, they don't like any of our decisions, and they bitch regardless of what you choose. That's the Citadel Council for you. Oh, thank you, Alarm. Very nice. So, on that note, thank you for watching. Until next time, this is JC.